Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Deputy President Kithure Kindiki is just one step to being president. That means if anything happens to William Ruto, our constitution is very clear. The person who will be in charge of this country is Kithure Kindiki. In case Ruto is sick or not of sound mind, or if Ruto is not live, Kindiki will be your president. So ako tu step moja hivi away from presidency. In case Ruto is out of the country, Kindiki is in charge. That is our constitution. So this is a man who should be respected. In absence of Ruto, to Kona Kindiki. But one major thing happened yesterday that could indicate that Kithure Kindiki is now being treated as irrelevant person in the new arrangement of UDA and ODM party. I don't know if you are able to see this. I've seen about 4 issues that I want us to go through, and this will explain something and the reason why Ruto decided to have a deputy president who is an appointee of the executive, but not a person who believed that he was elected because he was on the ballot box. You know, a presidential candidate and the running mate, they are on the same ballot paper. So Gachagua believes he was elected. Kindiki, he is an appointee of someone. Though the parliament did a vote for Kindiki. So I want us to look into that. But I have a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to our discussion. Raila Odinga and William Ruto signed into a cooperation agreement. Therefore, they are in this arrangement of working together going forward. What happened? When people were starting to speak, there is a presidential podium. One question you have to ask yourself, why is it that Kithure Kindiki, the deputy president, second in command, was not allowed to use the presidential podium? Instead, he used the wooden podium that other leaders like SIFUNA, Hassan Omar, Kimani Ichung'wah, and the rest were using. Kindiki hakubalika kutumia, lakini yeye ako tu one step. In fact, he is part of the presidency. Presidency comprised of the president and the deputy president. Hakuruhusiwa kutumia. But Raila Odinga was allowed to use the podium. So ask yourself a question, why? Why? Second thing, Kithure Kindiki, after he finished speaking, he invited Raila Odinga to speak, who later invited the president, William Ruto, to speak. So Raila invited the president. Kindiki hakuambiwa rudi sasa we invite president aongee. That to me it was a breach of the protocol which was intentional. It was intention to send a signal or a message to one Kithure Kindiki. The protocol is that it is the deputy who invites the president. And so in this matter, we expected Kindiki to invite Raila. Raila will finish speaking, then Kindiki will come in and now invite the president. But Kindiki did not invite the president. So this also is something to look at. A person who is second in command, just one footstep to president, being a president. Why? Drop your comment here and tell me why. Another issue that happened is that RUTO, Raila, Kindiki, and the other allies, when they were walking to the main dais where the event was happening at KICC, when you look at the photo very carefully, you would see Raila Odinga and William Ruto had a privilege of walking on the red carpet. Red carpet indicates power, leadership. Kindiki was walking away from the red carpet as if he was kicked. But Ledema Olekina was a privilege of walking on the red carpet together na Raila na William Ruto. Ruto ndio huyu, Raila ndio huyu, Ledema Olekina ako hapa. Kindiki ako huko nje ya red carpet. Why? That also is a red alert. But no one would want to share these photos to show really what happened. And again, another issue, my last point, number 4. During the photo session, Kindiki seemingly was forgotten. Akashindwa atasimama wapi. He was not sure where to stand, because all positions were occupied. Na kama amesimama nyuma ya hawa. So look at all that. It seems his position was being ignored here. Why? That is what I was able to observe in the event that took place yesterday. So, imagine this is your deputy president being treated to all this. There was a message here that was being sent out. And this explains why Ruto would want to have someone who is his appointee as his deputy. A kind of a caretaker deputy president who can be easily as well be replaced anytime. So Kindiki might serve without being removed, but without power. Remember what happened to William Ruto when Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta went into a handshake? That might exactly what can happen for Kindiki. And this can explain the reason why Ruto wanted Gachagua out. He will make loud noise. They want someone who cannot make noise, who will keep quiet because he's an appointee of the president. So So the same thing that happened to William Ruto. He was a powerless deputy president. Raila became an advisor to Uhuru Kenyatta, but Ruto was just there by the name. Raila might be an advisor to this government even without being given that office. But what will happen is that the powers and privilege in this office might shift to upper hill office. And already the signs are there. The writing is on the wall in the capital letters. I don't know your views, but let us be in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in our next video.